I want to share about my passion in cycling. I really love cycling. It started way back when I was in kindergarten. I live in a small city and my family always busy, so we have to be independent. And I went to school every day with my bicycle. It's about 1 kilometers, 1 kilometers right. And I remember after the school finish, I will go out and go to the other village to go cycling. I would take a long detour after I come back home. And at that time, I really love cycling because how these two wheels can give me this freedom to explore anywhere I want. And I want to share also the last ride I had, which is last Sunday, and I went there with my all my friends. It's a good time. What I love about cycling is the sense of adventure because you are covering a huge distance with only two wheels and yourself as an engine. It never bores me because every time we go to different route we see a different scenery, and the difference between riding my motorcycle and my motorcycle, I go so fast that I didn't have time to appreciate the view, the scenery. But if on bicycle we slow a bit, and then we can experience, sense all of this. It's beautiful scenery. Then I want to talk about the feeling of community and challenge because usually we rode in the group, and then we will try to push each other to go a little bit faster, and we need to follow really closely. In cycling, if you are behind more than 2 meters, it will you will expend more energy. But if you are close to each other, you will save your energy because of drafting. That's what we want to take advantage of. But sometimes we try to push each other. The person who is in front will go a bit faster, and then all of remaining guys will try to catch up with that. And that's been amazing. I've noticed improvement in my strength. And I also want to talk about the momentum of cycling. Before that, I want to share that in cycling, this is all the three benefits that I've seen, and I want to share today to all of you, which is the momentum. When I remember on last Sunday, we take on the road, which is rolling up and down. We have to climb, go down, and climb again. From there, I remember the importance of momentum. For example, as we go down the downhill, we don't use the brake, and then when we go to the next climb, we only have to climb halfway because we're using all that momentum to go out. And I think this is all the same thing to all of us, that everything, if you want to have a more progress, we need to use momentum as our advantage, because the more we do some things, it easy to keep continue to do that. And it's the same thing of attending this Toastmaster. Last time I remember I didn't attend for 1 month, and then it feels hard, to join again. I need to use more willpower. But if I keep showing up every 2 weeks, I show it's become easier. And I think we all can relate to all of this. And then next, I want to talk about keep moving. On bicycle, if we stop pedaling, if we stop moving, we will fall down. I think we can apply also in ourselves when we try to improve ourselves. For example, communication skills, public speaking. I think I want to keep moving. I don't want to stop. I want to keep doing this. And also, when I'm practicing my speech over here, what I don't want to think anymore is to think about all that grand ambitions, all that big goals, because it's unmotivated. It's in a way unmotivating for me when I cannot see a big progress as I go along. Instead, what I want to do is to practice for the sake of practice itself. Because when I'm doing that, I'm sure that I can last longer and I can improve from time to time. We all have come to with this reality, right? When we try to improve, it takes more time than we think, than we might think. Because simply, I think sometimes I lost touch with reality because how fast it is to get things in our life, not success. For example, to the speed of convenience, you can get food delivery to your house in few hours. You can microwave your food in 1 minute and it's ready to eat. Sometimes we think that 1 minute is too long, but it doesn't work the same way for success. And that's why I think we struggle a bit, and when we know that they will take more than that, we cannot see the progress right away. It will take time. We embrace that, and I think that can become beneficial for us. That's it that I want to share today about my love for cycling, my hobby. I'm telling you the why I fell in love with cycling started way back when I was kindergarten. I was exploring villages. I got a sense of freedom, friendship, and challenge. And I've shared about how cycling we can use that momentum. That momentum is something that we can apply into all our lives. And the challenge and community, join a community where we push each other, try to become better. For example, in this Toastmaster Club. Thank you.